Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Jorge. Jorge is from Mexico City, but he lives in Montreal, in Canada. So let's see what Jorge has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Jorge. I'm very well. How are you doing today?
Very good. Nice. Thank you. You?
Good, yeah, very good. Today, it's been a kind of mild day in London today. It hasn't been cold. It was rain a little bit, but it's a bit warm, so it's nice. How is your morning going so far?
It's cold and rainy.
And tell me, where are you from, George?
I'm born from Mexico City,
Hmm.
and I'm living right now in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, wow! And why the change from Mexico City to Montreal in Canada?
Just because I want to change the place. I want to live in French. Here in Montreal, it's a French city,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I just try a new place.
Amazing. How long have you been living there for?
Oh, since 2000, so it's 23 years already.
Oh, wow, long time already.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. I've been in Montreal 3 times.
Okay.
Uh, my best friend lives there. My best friend, he's French,
Mhm.
but he lives in Montreal. And I was there last Christmas. I was there. I spent
Okay.
Christmas with my godson, his child, and it was amazing. Actually, I'm going this time as well this year sometime. Not sure when, but I'm coming to Montreal this year again sometime.
Yeah, it's a very nice place.
It's a beautiful place. It's such a nice. I could live there easily in Montreal. I don't speak French, but
Mm,
I could live there like very, very easy.
yeah.
And what do you do for work, for living?
Well, I was a programmer, um, but I have a burnout, so I stopped doing that, and now
Hmm.
I'm doing little jobs here and there,
I
uh,
see.
just to restart my career.
I see. And do you? All your family are back in Mexico?
Yes, yes. I'm the only one here.
And do you go to travel very often?
No, 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 no. The last time I was in Mexico City was in 2004, and
It's been
after that I haven't been there.
it's been a while now.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Amazing. Okay, so through the journey, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life, about your point of views. Okay,
okay, thank you.
George, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and to share your point of views?
I'm ready.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So this is my best friend. Okay. Full of random fun questions. I'm just
Hmm.
gonna play a song now, just for us to relax a bit before the first question. Okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Let's do it. Right. Before we start the game, George, before the journey, if comes up a question that you don't want to talk about for some reason, you don't want to answer, always can change. Okay.
Okay.
First question for you is where are you planning to go for your next vacation?
Well, there is a small town in New Brunswick where my husband is born. It's called Caraquet. And there has always the festival for the Acadians, the
Wow.
French people that was deported by the British when they take over Canada. And we go every year to remember that the deportation of the French people. So that's
Interesting. And where is this? Is it far away from Montreal?
yes, it's like 8 hours trip on um, it's in New Brunswick. It's in the Atlantic side of Canada.
I
It's
see.
another province.
I see. And you go very every year.
Yes, yes, we go there every year. We pass holidays there with his family,
Uh huh.
and it's a very nice place.
Amazing. So your husband, he's from Canada. He's from Montreal.
Yeah, no, he's Acadian. He's from New Brunswick.
Hmm.
He's Canadian, but from another province.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, George. Next question is, right, what's the biggest difference and the biggest similarity between you and your husband?
Biggest difference, it's the politics. We have very different ways to see politics. And the similarities, it's in music. We love classical music and we love art. We love uh, poetry and things like that. So
Amazing. Amazing. And he has been living in Montreal the same time as you, 23 years.
more like that. He came here in 2000 in the 90s because he was studying dans conservatoire. It's
Okay.
a music school. He do his school here in Montreal.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
And but all his family is based in another town.
Yes. All
Okay.
his family is,
Next question. Let's do it. Before the next question, George, tell me what do you miss the most of Mexico City? Tell me when you think about your country, Mexico, and you're born and raised in Mexico City.
Yes, I was raised.
So tell me what you miss the most of your city.
Oh, the nightlife.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, because here Montreal it's very they close at 3 o'clock and the public transportation is close at 1 o'clock and
Wow.
so it's like a little lame. But in Mexico City you have transportation and you have everything open 24 hours and no problem.
In your opinion, what's the postcard of Mexico City? When you go there, what is a place that everyone goes, everyone visits? You need to visit there when you go to Mexico City.
Oh, really, I don't know. It's so many places that you could go there that I don't know. Normally, people go right to the downtown because
Mhm.
you have all the restaurants and all the things to go there. And from there, they go to Xochimilco, that it's like a small canals that you could go and boat, and or the pyramids, Teotihuacan. So
All right. Next question is, what's the best advice have you ever given to someone?
me for someone else,
Yeah.
live your life. Don't listen to others.
It's a good one. It's a really good one. And tell me for you how what was the for you the most difficult part when you arrived in Montreal for you to adapt to the city, and what did you find more challenging?
Well, the most difficult part is to make new friends because there's not the same way to make friends. And I found it a little bit difficult at the beginning. Now I'm totally Montreal. I could make I know all the expressions and all the different ways to react that the people have here that they don't have in Mexico. And one other thing, it's the Mexican people, it's very touchy. And
Yeah.
here, no. And I'm like that myself. So that's it was okay for me because in Mexico, I wasn't very, very comfortable with people touching me. And here it's okay. So that's two sides.
You are in the right place.
Yes.
And tell me, when you arrived there, did you speak French before you learned in Montreal?
I speak English and a little bit of French, but I have to learn French because the accent is completely different and the
Yeah.
expressions and I was having difficulty to speak
Mhm.
French at the beginning, but a few months everything started going well.
I see. All right. Next question. Let's do it. Next question for you is, what is something not many people know about you?
That I'm bisexual.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mostly people think, well, he's married, he's gay, but I'm bisexual.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
tell me for you, how is being bisexual in Montreal? Do you think it's easy? People respect? How do you feel that?
People respect that, but they don't understand that.
Hmm.
uh, it's French people. It's still Latin people, so they have Catholic uh, uh, ideology. Even
Yeah.
if they don't practice, they have the ideology. So if you like woman, why don't you stay with woman and just go with men times for times? So sometimes people think like what I find that it's very difficult for people is when they say, when I say, yes, I'm married with a guy, but I'm I like woman too, and so they are like, what what is that? So yeah, that's a little part of it.
And how was for you back in New Mexico? Sorry, Mexico City. How was for you growing up, knowing that you're bisexual? Tell me, did you have bad experience or you never came out?
At the beginning, I was straight, just
Hmm.
going with women. Then I start to have feelings for guys, and that's why everything changed. And my family was like, "No way!" And I started living my life alone with my friends and uh, the people that I was having fun with. You know, uh, yes. After that, when I start to, I live my life like a gay guy until
Hmm.
here in Montreal. That I start to feeling again feelings for women, and now I accept myself and I say, okay, I'm like that, no problem.
Absolutely. I think nowadays people they are so more open and understanding about our own feelings, sometimes even ourselves as well. Sometimes we tend to follow the way maybe that we feel, but sometimes you can be curious as well and you can feel other feelings as well for other person. You never know. You just need to trust your feelings and be open about it.
Yes, yes, I know that because I think people stereotype you are
Yeah.
like this, you are like that, you have to be like this, and when you don't fit in that mold and that field, but the people they don't understand that you have problems with. The problem is going inside you, but when you accept yourself and you say, "I'm just like that," then you're zen, you're cool, and everything goes well.
Totally. That's what I believe as well. I think we just need to be ourselves. You know what I mean? That's the point. And sometimes I know it's not easy sometimes because, the world outside can be a bit judgmental, but we just need to try to live our truly self for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Ready for another one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Next one. Right. Next question for you is what would be your ideal day?
Ideal date.
No, day.
Or day.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ideal day. It will be sunny, not much, not too hot because I hate heat, and with my husband and nice uh, um, nice place to pass the day there, just relax, just to be there.
Do you do some camping in Montreal?
Yes, we do. We walk in trails and on the woods,
Mm.
And I love nature. I love outside. So for me, it's the best place to be.
What's the best place for you? What's your favorite part of living in Montreal? There's like an area or place that you like a lot?
Yes, close to my house, there's a park that it used to be a golf course. Uh, uh, and I go there always. There's the Jardin Botanique, the botanical gardens. So I love plants, and there's my favorite place. If I feel sad, I go there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Last time when I went there, I don't remember the place, but we went to this place where you can see Montreal, like you can see old city, like you go in this um
Mont Royal.
yes.
It's on the top on the small mountain. You see all Montreal.
Yes, yes. And I remember people were skiing, they do some slides as well in the snow because it was winter.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was such a beautiful place, my goodness. And
Yeah.
I've been there on summertime, like June as well. The first time I went there was in June, and we went camping as well. It was amazing. The second time was as well in summer, but the last time was in winter, so it was very cold. My God, it was really
So
cold.
you need to come in autumn to see the colors.
That's actually I'm planning now. If I come this sometime this year, I'm planning to come this time because I know it's going to be very beautiful. The
Yeah,
colors. Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
yeah.
Next question. Hey, Jorge. Next question is: what do you miss the most from your childhood and why?
What I sorry.
What do you miss the most from your childhood and
What
why?
I most. Um, just playing with my friends. I miss that. Just to be with friends and don't think about nothing about life and just be there for the moment. That's what I miss.
Do you have siblings as well, brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers that are younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, one is two years younger, and the other is 10 years younger.
I see.
So, yeah, but well, that's another thing.
Amazing. Right, I have three questions left for you. Let's do
Okay.
it. Next question is: share with us a crazy or funny story that happened to you when you were a child at school.
I was very shy, a very
Mm-hmm.
shy kid. So I always be with the teacher or with the principals, just talking with them. Uh, at school, I didn't have friends. My friends was outside school. I normally was older kids. So
Ah,
I was like never with my own age, always with older people.
who was your favorite teacher?
Oh, this was this Spanish woman that she was Spanish. She came to Mexico and she started to give in Spanish uh, courses. So she was my favorite because she made me write my first uh, um, story at the age of 8.
Wow.
And she was so proud that what I did that she gave it to all the classroom to read, and all the kids was so amazing because all the kids came and said, "Oh, it's very interesting, and I want to know more." And it gives me that feeling that I could maybe be a writer someday in my life. But it didn't came true. Well, it was nice. So she was my favorite.
Wow. So she was Spanish and she moved to Mexico.
Yes, she was in Mexico for vacation, and she fall in love with people, and so she say, "I'm going to teach here," and she stayed.
That's amazing. What a nice story. And do you, there is a lot of Mexican living in Montreal. Do you think that Mexican community are big there or not? It's big there or not?
You know, I'm a weird person because I don't hang out with Latin people. Not because I don't like it, It's just because I want to be and live like a Canadian. So I
Mhm.
speak French, I speak English, and Latin people they only want to speak Spanish.
I
So
see.
so I don't know if there's a big. I know there's a big Latin community because there's people from all over the Americas. Uh, but I don't know how much Mexicans there are here.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand your point. People usually, like when you are in a foreign country, you tend to live with the people who live there, people from their country, because that's when you learn the language, you learn their costume, you learn their culture. You know what I mean? It's being around them.
Exactly.
Totally
Exactly.
understand.
Yeah.
2 questions left. Let's do it. Next question is: tell me 3 things that you are most grateful for.
Uh, where I live now, the uh, the way all things came together to make me have what I have today. Uh, my education, uh, even with all the problems I have in my life, I managed to somehow finish all my courses and my school. And normal people will say, no, I will not do it. I give it up. But somehow I was able to do it, to finish my school. And the third thing, it's the people that it surrounds me right now, because it's very kind people. They have accept me, and they have opened their hearts for me. And I told you, I live alone here, and I don't get well with my family, but they become my own family now. So that's what that's the
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think family it is the people that are around us, like we are living.
yes, yes
Yeah,
it is.
for sure. Ready for the last one?
Yes.
Last question. Let's do it. Before the last question, 2020, when the world went upside down because of the COVID crisis, yeah? For
Mhm.
you, personally for you, what's the positive impact that brought to your personal life?
I learned that I could stay uh, uh, with my husband long time at the home, and we could go well.
Wow.
Uh, I was afraid because a lot of people that they're together, they don't spend the whole day together. So when they spend the whole day, they start to having problems. And for us, it was the contrary. It was we were okay. We were fine. So it's a
Amazing.
thing.
Very good. Last question for you is: what is your favorite kitchen smell?
It's onions, cooking onions.
I love as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just when you're caramelizing, it smells just delicious, delicious.
Do you like cooking?
Yes, a little bit. I'm not a very good cooker, but yes, I like cooking.
Amazing. Okay, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Mhm.
So, I hope you are enjoying the interview. Before we do the word association game, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click on the button right there. Thank you so much and enjoy the word association game. One word for money.
Future,
Family.
friends,
Love.
uh, mother,
Life.
amazing,
Sex.
amazing,
You're like amazing. One word for politics.
sucks.
Religion.
Questionable,
Fear.
old,
Friendship.
Love.
Desire.
Uh, Leather.
Oh. Regrets.
None.
Success.
Uh, right now.
Good. Wish.
More friends.
Happiness.
Right now.
One word for Mexico City.
Chaotic.
One word for Mexico.
Chaotic. It's
One
scary.
word. One word for Montreal.
Beautiful.
And the last one now, Canada. One word.
Amazing people. Amazing.
Amazing. Let's pretend I'm going to meet your husband for a coffee, and I'm going to ask him, what is the most beautiful thing about Jorge, and what's something that he still needs to work on, to improve on? What your husband would say?
I think he will say that it's my patience, the most beautiful thing. And the thing that I have to change, I will say that it's I'm depressive. So I have a border disorder.
Mhm.
So he wants me to, he will say that I have to show more the signs when I'm feeling bad, because I close myself.
I see. I see. Listen to your husband. He knows you very well.
Yeah.
Right. Let's play now, Jorge, and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, Jorge, you can ask me a question now.
Okay. I want to know why you're from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes. And now you're living
In London, UK.
in London. So what makes you go there? What was your because it's very far away from Brazil. So what brings you to London?
Good question. I'll tell you something now. When I was a teenager, when I was 12 years old, 11, 12, I started studying English, yeah? And
Yeah.
I've been passionate about the language. So I always wanted to live in a country where I could speak English every day, every day. So back in Brazil, you know, we have this America dream. Everyone wants to go to the USA. We have this, you understand? Yeah? Everyone wants to go to the US. Of course, back then, my family, they didn't have ways of support me, financially support me to go to the US, yeah, to get a visa or anything. Long story short, I had opportunity to go to Portugal, and I lived in Portugal almost 5 years before moving to London, to England. So the main reason was the language. I always wanted to live in a country where I could speak English every day, and I always had this personality of go after my dreams, you know, to help my family, to give them a better life. I always had this way of approaching life. So yeah, I think like the best or the most the biggest reason was about the language, and also to live in a country or to go after my dreams, and you know, have a better life and support my family as well. So yeah.
We are kind of similar, because for me it was French.
Yeah,
I
really.
love French. Yeah.
Ah,
So
interesting.
that's why I wanted to go to France, to Paris, but the particularity of the Quebecois accent. That's what I say. No, I have to go there, because French in Canada, it's becoming less and less and less. It's being
Uh-huh.
eaten by English. The more people we speak French here, the longer the time will be with the French history in North
Mhm.
America. So that's why finally it said no. It's Canada. I'm going to Canada.
Amazing. And my best friend said that Quebec City, around Quebec, people, they want to keep the French. The government
Yeah.
wants to keep it because it's, as you said, it's English is taking over now, the English language. So they want to keep the most they can, the longest they can.
Yeah, and that's another problem with a lot of migration. we
Mhm.
could say that most people speak already English. So they
English.
came
Yeah.
here and they don't want to speak French. So
Yeah,
it's becoming less and less and less and less.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hope that somehow, the French language is gonna keep up like forever in
I,
the.
I have here there is an accent that is it's very old. It's from the uh, almost medieval time. So it must survive because
Absolutely.
French people they don't speak it anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, let's hope for the language to keep it up. George, you enjoyed the interview?
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Thanks so much for taking the time for the interview. Thanks for
You are
being so kind and sweet as well. Thank you.
thank
But
you.
before you go, if you can share a positive message or something that you live by.
I will say that the most positive that I could say it's what you do and what I do. I want to live in a country that it speaks the language that we were in love, and we make it possible. So for me, it's try your best to live your dreams.
Totally. Go after your dreams always. Never, never, never stop it.
Yes, never.
George, thanks so much for the interview and keep in touch, okay? And I see you in Montreal when I come next time, okay? For a coffee,
Yes,
something, okay?
yes, of course.
Take care, okay? Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.